Okay then, hello everybody, good evening and welcome back to Team Prawn Racing. So, it's been a pretty exciting couple of weeks on the video. We've had the dyno video, first drive video, we've had the Bedford vlog with the hot laps. It's all gone down pretty well actually. Last week a little bit more back down to earth. We were away at Donington racing. That is now done. So this is just a little bit of a placeholder. A big thank you to everyone that tuned in on our 8-week countdown to going racing, to getting the car from what was essentially a shell, no suspension, no engine, no gearbox, very, very little, to a working race car that has gone out at Donington and it has performed extremely well. I'm not going to show you the vlog and the video, I'm not going to tell you exactly how things went down, but my goal was to take this car quicker every circuit this year than it went at the same circuits we visited last year. So Donington is down and I can tell you we have definitely succeeded. We've gone nearly 2 whole seconds quicker at Donington in April, March, end of March, than we did in October last year. Very similar ambient conditions, other people doing similar lap times to last year. So we found a chunk of time in the car. Now the competition has seriously upped its game. You want to check out the race vlog when it comes out, because some of the cars in Thunder this year are seriously quick. But all I can worry about is myself and the little hatchback. So the car is better than it's ever been, quicker than it's ever been before. It's still in one piece after Donington, so I'm extremely happy. I don't really know what this video is going to be or where it's going to go. I've just chatted at you for 2 minutes, so I'm going to have a bit of a wander around and a think about what I'm going to say. And I'll catch up with you in a few seconds.
A few moments later.
One thing that's definitely safe to say is our massive 300mm fronts from Mount Buck have certainly done the job. It hooks up, it stops, better than ever before. Malk, if you're watching, thank you so much. You're a legend. So we've got about half a season's worth of front Michelins already in stock. We've also now got pretty much a whole year's worth of rear Michelins all ready to go, thanks to the main man, Malk Buck. If you're looking for any used track tyres, slicks, anything on Facebook, as well as AP, discs, pads, calipers, full brake kits, the works, give Malk a shout. He helps us out, so why don't you help him? When you watch our Donington race vlog, it is all about Aero this year. The Aero on Jimmy's MX-5, Josh's Civic and Andy Wilson's Monaro. Absolutely ballistic this year. We've had a really basic package. We've got our Jeff Steele wing with our lovely Parks Garage end plates. We've got our nice alley skirts, which are lighter for this year, and our splitter. We need to level it up though. We really, really need to level it up. Front splitter felt good, front end felt great with the Rusky Weldfab diffuser tunnels. But it is time to do something more along the length of the car. Maybe pre-Cadwell? I don't know. I'm really going to try to get something done before Cadwell. If not, certainly very, very high up the list now. So we've actually got a few options for what we're going to do aero-wise. One of which is here. That's actually cut in half. Don't know if anyone's going to be able to work out. That didn't go so well. Don't know if anyone's going to be able to work out exactly what that, where is it? There, what that is or was. Another of them is this, where are we? This pile of aluminium here. One of those 2 items is going to become our rear diffuser. I haven't decided which yet. I need to get the car up in the air and start making a flat floor. Speaking of which, this pile of alley that has been in the background of every TPR video for about the last 2 years, that is my flat floor. And this bunch of alley here, that's half the mounting bracketry and stuff. I've had this plan in mind for years, just haven't got around to it with engine failure and work and family and life going on. But what is ready is our exhaust. Our exhaust is now in the middle. Ta-da! That's in the middle, ready for some sort of diffuser tunnel to go up either side. So, as well as trying to get the full flat floor on and everything, one thing that really became quite apparent when we got to Donington, everyone else is running on the ground. Now, our splitter, can you even see this? Our splitter here, this is 85mm off the ground at the moment. Other people are running more like 60, 50mm off the ground. I think the regs are now for 50mm. Do I remake these end fences? There we go. Do I remake these end fences and drop the whole splitter 20mm on the chassis? Or do I drop the splitter 10 on the chassis and bring the car down? Because we've got a fair old bit of arch gap here. And if I come in here, we've not had any rubbing in here in the whole Donington weekend whatsoever. So with these new front springs, I actually reckon we could probably lower the chassis 10mm and lower the splitter 10mm from the chassis, which is going to get us 20mm lower. I don't want to start the floor until I've got the splitter down to a height I'm happy with, because everything from the floor is going to follow back with that to give the car some rake on the floor. Well, I think that's enough from me. You're going to see the Donington video in due course when it comes out. Rainbird is mid-edit on that as we speak. Biggest thanks have got to go again to all our sponsors over winter. Parts Garage. Al is a legend. Buy everything from Parts Garage. All your consumables, all your service parts, tools, the lot. Get it from Al. 20 valve engines. Need I say more? Badger 5. Suspension's got to come from Gaz. Clutch and everything has got to come from Helix. Gearboxes from Gas and Gears. And if you've done the first meeting and you found that your tow vehicle is absolutely rubbish and you need something bigger and more powerful, get in touch with Chris at CC Funding for that. That's enough plugs. Thanks to everyone that came and supported us at Donington. You're all awesome. We sold a bunch more hats again. I've still got some TPR hats if you want one. £15 posted. If you're coming to Cadwell, do you want a hat? Do you want a baseball hat? It's going to get warmer. Drop us a comment. What sort of merch do you want us to bring to Cadwell? 3 weeks' time, Cadwell entry is already looking huge. We've got 16 cars on the grid so far with 3 weeks left to go. Entry's only been open for 3 days. We're going to sell it out. 32 car grid, Thunders only at Cadwell again. That's it for this week, guys. Quick catch up. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have fun. Take care. See you next week.